Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's to the right side, caught by McBride.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. McBride is the motion man. 2nd down, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona, and even 30 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Murray's going to throw again. That one is complete to McBride. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
To throw again is Murray. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Push. 2-2.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. That's 1. 2, 1.
Throwing Murray. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
What? Hey!
Throwing again is Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll go again with Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
What you got? Move. Big Ace. 2, what?
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal.
What? 2.
They'll run with Benson. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Go on, Eric.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Now it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll run it, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He's got that complete to Knox. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Sit. Buzz. Shut.
Play action now. It's Murphy. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
I know so.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Big Ace open. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Who you got? Come back. One more.
On 1st down, Murray. That's complete. His big target, McBride. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a 3rd and 2. Play action. It's Murray. That is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
3rd and long. Back to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He is in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Badgley for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Cardinals 17, Panthers 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1-1. Huh. Big Ace. Hey, Ace. 2-2. What?
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play to kick off this drive. To gain of 43 yards.
Shit. Let's go. 1-1.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2-2.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
One more.
Murray's going to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Murray. His throw left side is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On third down, Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached the intermission in what is right now a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando, going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go now. 19-18.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What? Big Ace. Hey, easy, quick.
Throwing Murray. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
Here's Flacco. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. For the defensive coordinator, what he's saying is we might give up some yards on the ground, but we are going to be very efficient and effective shutting down the passing game. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown of communication and execution, because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
First down throw for Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hold on, ready?
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Hey. Omaha. 2-2, what?
Again, it's Murray. That one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Omaha.
2nd down, Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Sit. Hey, up. Empty.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Two.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Big Ace.
Again, it's Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Two.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 12 yards. On that hookup, it's a Carolina 1st down. Mingo, the man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of, That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. They'll throw out of the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Cardinals 20, Panthers 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. He'll run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Cardinals 20. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
I should probably stop that hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. Why that drink, you got a chip. I mean, on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On first down, Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards.
Come back. Hey, Ace.
Murray now to throw on first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Murray now on second down. His throw left side is complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw again is Murray. To the goal line and in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Murray's going to throw again. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The motion man is Sanders. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. his first NFL touchdown.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Man in motion, heading left. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Come on, right? Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 1-1.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come back, come back. Two, what?
They'll stick to the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
What?
They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The motion man is Sanders. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Another try with Brooks. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The motion man is Sanders. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Sanders is good. The Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here is 1st and 10.
Omaha, Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to look downfield once again. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
1st and 10. on the ground, they go with Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, faking the give. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops.